guys, Ike here. Now I think for today's unscripted rambling, I decided to talk about some recent news coming out of Tumblr. So let's just jump right into it and let's start from the beginning. So first off, this started back in, I think it's November 18th or 16th. Apple removed the Tumblr app from the iOS store. And according to Tumblr, the reason for that was child pornography, which is a big issue on the site. And that makes sense. I mean, yes, child pornography is an issue. I mean, child sexuality, or whatever. What the fuck am I saying? Child porn and pedophilia are not good things. But yeah, so basically, Tumblr went on to crack down on child pornography. They kind of fucked up. Rather than doing that, they instead just decided to launch this huge ass ban wave on blogs, and got rid of a bunch of users. So from here, now this is just the artist stat, some from artists I know, but I can only assume that this list is far bigger. So from here, the artist list I've compiled is Mars Minor, Fire, Carnagio, Bacon, Kalina, J Cos Never Existed, Alpha 995, Suiranu, Spaz Kid, and Nurora X Big Don. Now, it's worth noting that Mars Minor, Bacon, J Cos, and Alpha did get their blogs back. So that's good, but that's going to become kind of moved in a second. But first, I might as well talk about specifically Suirano's case, since I follow him, and he is someone I idolize. So basically, before his blog got terminated, he pointed out that this is most likely some sort of issue, and it could have something to do with the fact that Tumblr blogs are not properly labeling themselves as NSFW. So yeah, that makes sense. When Kayla Na got her blog got taken down, I kind of I told her about that. It could have been maybe that, but it was confirmed that her blog was in fact NSFW, so that couldn't have been the case. So that's not the reason. And then shortly after I heard about that, Sui's blog got taken down. And later, I think the next day or a few days later, he decided to do a Picardo stream, and he talked about the whole Tumblr incident on his Picardo stream. Pretty much, he said that if his Tumblr blog if his Tumblr blog is given back to him, if it gets brought back, he's going to make one final post and pretty much state that he's that he's just abandoning the blog and that they should follow him elsewhere. And he's pretty much lost trust in Tumblr. He's completely done with them. And he's not going back. They're idiots, and he's very mad at them. And he's normally not a vindictive person, but he kind of hopes for the worst in them, for them. And I can absolutely agree with that. I mean, I definitely see that. And that was Sui's case. So that's just a bit of insight into what people are going through with this. So for a while, I thought this was probably just some sort of stupid mistake on their part, and they're probably going to release an apology. Then, this got released. A policy change that basically, it's on screen now, that pretty much states that all adult content is getting removed from Tumblr. It's going to be putting a ban on all adult content. Now, it's worth noting that in here, it does state that art, like NSFW art is staying as long as there's no sex. But I mean, that you might as well just get rid of that as well. Just like it's pretty much they're not getting rid of adult content, but they're heavily restricting it. And that has caused the community to uproar. It's caused a huge community uproar. A petition has been going around for Tumblr to repeal the changes or to cancel the changes, and yeah, though petitions according to a lot of people, petitions typically don't work. I mean, the thing is, if Tumblr does ignore this petition, it's just gonna make the backlash even worse. So yeah, a lot of the community has gone fucking haywire. Petitions going around, and pretty much everyone on Tumblr is, or at least all the NSFW artists on Tumblr are flocking to other platforms like Twitter for affinity, and primarily Newgrounds. Newgrounds has actually gotten a huge boost in users to the point where actually their servers actually crashed on multiple occasions, or at least their servers are acting up at least. And yeah, like that just goes to show you how severe of a problem this is. And Newgrounds has stated that they're fine with NSFW content. So yeah, this is a huge issue. And the thing is that though, I mean, you could say you probably don't care because after all, it's NSFW content and stuff like that. But to a lot of people, I mean, to a lot of people, this is a huge deal. I mean, Tumblr was like one of Tumblr's main defining features was its tolerance for NSFW content, because a lot of mainstream social media sites don't favor it. Like people like areas like YouTube and Facebook don't allow it at all, and then like DeviantArt puts a bit of restriction on it. Twitter's fine with it to some extent, but really Tumblr is like your go-to place for posting your NSFW content. But now that's gone, and a huge community is flocking to another place. And it has put a huge impact on internet as a whole, if I'm right. And yeah, this is a very fucked up thing. Like Tumblr is alienating a massive majority of not just their NSFW community, their community by getting rid of NSFW content. They're alienating their entire community and being kind of suppressive. And yeah, this really should affect everyone as much as the NSFW artists, because this is straight up like getting rid of freedom of speech, because like after all, because like that's a form of expression. And yeah, like I would not be surprised. In fact, I would be kind of I would say, yeah, I guess I would somewhat encourage like someone filing a lawsuit against Tumblr, but I mean that's not gonna happen, because that's just extremely unlikely and stuff like that never happens. But I mean, if a lawsuit were to happen, it wouldn't be surprising. But yeah, this is just a big like fuck you by Tumblr, and they're fucking morons. Like this is easily one of the stupidest things I've ever seen a corporation do, to just straight up alienate a huge majority of their fans and pretty much lose their own identity in the process. And that's pretty much all I really need to say about this. Tumblr are fucking idiots. And quite frankly, like even if they repeal this and make an apology and stuff like that, the damage is done. The damage is done. No one's going back to that site, and Newgrounds is going to flourish because of it. And so, quite frankly, if you do use Tumblr and you do follow NSFW artists, make sure to check their blogs, because they're all like a good majority of them are moving over to like other sites like Newgrounds, Twitter, and Furfinity. Primarily, I would follow them on Twitter because a lot of them have Twitter accounts. And then also, if you really do like them, Newgrounds or Furfinity are your best options. Probably Newgrounds though. I mean, Furfinity is a bit more niche, but I mean that's still a good option. But yeah, that's about it. Tumblr are idiots, and yeah, you should absolutely just kind of get rid of it. And as such, I also got rid of it too. If you noticed in my content, I actually changed my Tumblr link to a Newgrounds link. Though I'm probably not gonna repost anything I did off of DeviantArt. It's more just probably for me, just like another means of communicating with my fans and stuff like that, and just being active. Because I mean, I'll probably still use Tumblr to some extent, but I'm not gonna like post content on there and stuff like that. That's basically just kind of for personal use now, and just kind of there. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show your support by liking. I messed that up. Yeah, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. If click the bell, join the notification squad, and do giveaway. Blah blah blah. YouTube. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.